Hello YouTube, it's Michael Pinetto with Tech Examined, and today we're checking out a watch from the folks over at TokyoFlash called the KISAI Zone Watch. So, let's get started. Now, it may not be a smartwatch, but it definitely is a different looking watch. And although it does just tell time, it does it in a very different way. And I have to be honest, this is probably the easiest one out of all of them to read that they have at the site, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But real basic layout, you've got in some funky numbers, you've got your hour. At the top here, you have your minutes, which in this case we've got 3:14. 29, 30 seconds, and then you can see right there to the right, it actually spins around as it's counting down, almost like a one Mississippi type deal on the watch face itself. Now, to check the date on this, you simply hit the button next to the alarm, and you've got the arrow pointing to you, and you've got a day, month, and year on that, and it will reset to the clock in about 5 seconds. And to check the alarm, you simply hit it twice, and that'll tell you again the arrow, and you can set your alarm right now. It's set for 12. And you would go ahead and tap that on to turn the alarm on above it. So we'll go ahead and double click that, and you've got your alarm there, and you can simply push that and it'll effectively turn on the alarm, and you can turn it off by doing that and going back to your time. Pretty simple. Now, like many watches, there's different ways to set the time or change the alarm clock. In this instance, you actually push down on the alarm on button, and what'll happen is it'll tell you that you are in mode by flashing, and you can see there by pressing the bottom, you can change the time. And if you follow, you notice that the PM marker is now lit up from the AM marker at the top of the phone to tell you that you're now at 3:19 PM on the device there. And of course, you're flashing on the 3, and you can simply click down on the top button to move down if you want to change the minutes on that. And of course, it'll reset. Now, this does have a backlight on it, and if you push it once on the alarm on, it'll light up a little bit. And I wanted to show you guys in the dark here what it looks like. Now, it doesn't show up very well on video, but it is a nice little illumination on there, so you can at least read it in the dark and, tell the time if you're at a movie theater or something like that, or you're lying in bed. Now, it isn't much, but if you don't like having the little lines going around there telling you when the second clock is ticking, you can simply go into your multifunction button up here on the alarm on, and you can bring up your adjustment. And if you click through, once you bring up the line spinning around there, you can hit alarm to deactivate that, and that will shut off. So when you go back into your watch, it will not appear right there on the right. So you just have your hours, minutes, and seconds going on there. So it's just a choice. Now, let's take a closer look at the device itself. It is a nice, heavy material. Definitely doesn't feel chintzy or anything. It's got a nice clasp on the back here. It does feel like it will scratch, though, so it's something that you want to be careful with when you're dropping 100 or 150, depending on the style watch that you're getting. But, it definitely feels good. It's on your wrist. And it's not too gaudy. I like it. There are some other ones that I do have might stand out a little bit more and might work for you. Now, I did have this watch for a little while, and in the time that the company was nice enough to send this out to me, this watch was discontinued. However, they did replace it with a pretty cool-looking style added to it. And it's actually less. This one was $149, and the one on their site is $109. So please feel free to check out their site for a whole mess of watches that you might like and are really funky to read, depending on that. So if you want to check it out, I'll put the link down below, and I want to thank them for sending this out to me for review. Other than that, guys, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and of course, if you want to catch our next video, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, and your support is always appreciated. And if you want to check out our previous video, that's right here. Other than that, I am out of here, guys. Thank you very, very much again for joining us. You all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. See you!